welcome back to Jujus Oracle. Welcome to my channel if you're new. So let's go ahead and tap in for a collective message to see what Spirit wants to talk about. Alright, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. We got Jupiter coming out. So definitely talking about blessings, expansion, 9th house, also Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. And you have Sagittarius, you guys, so beautiful energy. So we're definitely talking about spirituality, wisdom, higher knowledge, higher learning, your expansion, your ascension is what I'm getting. So really good energy. We're going to tap into the past. You guys see it here, past, present, and future energy, to see what Spirit wants to talk about in regards to your spirituality, your higher learning, your wisdom, your strength. I'm getting your vitality. I do remember one of the collective messages that I did recently. I said we're having a graduation. So I don't know, I feel like we could be going back to school, or the golem, a close friend acts on your behalf, past energy. What's the current energy, Spirit? Okay. I don't know if I'm meant to say this in this message about the channel messages that I was just getting. What's the present energy, Spirit, for the collective? What's the present energy you want to talk about for the collective? Conflict and danger lie in wait is the present energy. And what's the future, Spirit? Future energy for the collective. You are safe from harm, the shield. All right, so you guys are safe from harm, collective. I do feel like there may be conflict and danger with your choices, and I feel like this could be leading me to what I'm about to say. You have the King, authority and diplomacy, the title card, the key. Locked doors can now be opened. The wizard, use your skills to aid others. Seek wisdom and guidance from elders. A barrier keeps you from your goal. Sliding subtle approach of your luck will soon change. Follow your intuition. So I'm getting something. I was picking up something about influencers. There's going to be a wrath with influencers, and I'm picking up there's well, we already know about the Great Divide, but there's a specific type of influencer. So as you guys know, I get my channel messages through numbers, and let me see if I can remember what the number was. You guys can't even see this card. It's like super light, but that's the card. Basically what the channel messages was telling me is that a lot of these influencers, they are not being used properly, okay? And this takes me back to what I tell people about, just because someone is having quote unquote good fortune in terms of popularity, in terms of, likes, comments, shares, subscribes, things like that, that doesn't mean that they were chosen. It doesn't mean that that's their path. It doesn't mean that they're, you know what I'm saying? So just because you are good at something, or just because you are not necessarily good, but you are having some type of success with something, doesn't, or from an outside perspective, just because someone else is, we'll say it like that, not necessarily you, but someone else, because that's how we can go down the road of following someone or being influenced by someone who doesn't have our best interest at heart. And it came to me because I saw an angel number on an influencer's post on YouTube as I was scrolling. Like, how they're just, like, YouTube is kind of like Instagram now, where there's pictures too, like you can, or Facebook rather. But anyway, so yeah, so when I looked up the angel number that was on there, it said that basically, what was it? I can't remember. It was 373. I could look it up. I could look up the Hebrew number. What does 373 mean? All right, let's see. 373. And then there was one after this one, no help. 373 means no help. So I was like, what does that mean? Because on this post where there was an angel number, and I was immediately influenced, right? I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to be a beauty influencer as well. So seeing an angel number, I was like, okay, let me go look it up. But then I was like, and I'm not going to call out the influencer because I'm not sure that it was pertaining that influencer. So, you know, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, influencers are going to be going through karma, the reckoning. They're going to be losing things, and they're going to be put in situations where they don't have help or where they're going to need help. And I feel like the people who have been following them or who have been influenced by them are going to have to open their eyes in terms of the conflict and danger and your own safety. Okay, that is, you know, here for you in the future, because you do create your reality. So your future can always change. So you are safe from harm is here. But I feel like whatever is currently going on, this can, you know, it's being brought to the forefront because we all want to be clear and concise and use our intuition and our discernment in terms of who we're being influenced by and why we find these people to be, you know, worthy of our support, or you know what I'm saying. So yeah, let your intentions be known. Follow your intuition. Darkness looms over the horizon. Jealousy leads to downfall. So a lot of these influencers did not let their intentions be known with their journeys, all right, with why they got started, with why they continue to do these things. And you know, all they have to do is you know, curate something, a video, a 30-second reel, 9 times out of 10, okay, because shorts are, you know, making a lot of people money, or TikTok. And so it's not that much, you know, not saying that a lot doesn't go into it, but a lot of people are basing they're starting parasocial relationships with people based off of 30-second reels, curated, you know, videos. Forces beyond your control intervene with jealousy leading to downfall, all right, because there's revelry and indulgence. So fate has blocked someone's path. So someone's path is going to be blocked, is what I'm getting. Yeah, true feelings are masked. A lot of these people are not authentic. Your luck will soon change. Honor and good luck. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Choose your worth carefully. Yeah, triumph over adversity. So there's going to be something there may be one in particular. This could be like someone who's major. All right, so I don't know what this is about and what this has to do with the collective and their ascension. All right, I feel like there's a portal opening up. This is a good portal in terms of the 88 portal. Because like you essentially have 999, so I feel like there's a tower, or there's a cycle closing rather. 999 being out here, Sagittarius energy, all out, like it's all out here. Jupiter, 9th house, Sagittarius, period, straight like that. So let's get the Kipper deck and see what else is going on. I feel like this also has to do, because me bringing up Facebook and social media, this also has to do with you. If you are a content creator, because if you're on any platform at this point in time, you're considered to be a content creator. Okay, so even if you make the most insignificant content, okay, you are a content creator. Yeah, my throat chakra is messing up. So distant horizons came out. What was the past energy for the collective in terms of this 999 energy? Coffin, death energy. 19 could be significant. 2019 could be significant. What's the current energy for the collective? 999 energy. Whoa. You got privileged lady, distant horizons, and change. They said pull it. Oh, privileged lady and the wealthy man. I didn't even see that. So divine men. divine men, divine masculine and divine feminine. There is a change in the distant horizons. There is an ascension. Yes. They said pull it out. They said leave it out. This is beautiful. So we'll put that there for the current energy. You got despair, mature man, courtship, expectation, gift, bad health, poverty, and lovers message. So these people could be definitely tapping into their higher learning, their higher wisdom. They're getting the message, probably intuitive messages, downloads that, you know, there's bad health with their gifts. They haven't been using their gifts. So these could be people who have not been using their gifts, people who have allowed themselves to regress. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. All right, so these could be people who are powerful, who are influential, who are leaders in the community or on social media or however it shows up. Toil and labor, there's been a lot of work here. They're concerned about their work, child, message of concern, imprisonment, marriage, house, thoughts, thief. See, I don't see anything about stability or money out here. It's really just about maturing in these partnerships. Yeah, like there's been a lot of opportunity here is what I'm getting. Huh. Let's see. We'll get more energy. What's the future for the collective? You have marriage adjudication coming out. When I spoke the deck. And I saw high honor. So let's see. What's the future energy for the collective? Let me turn the cards around. Alright. Toil and labor. Alright, so you have main male, message, lovers, adjudication, marriage, despair, high honor, occupation, house, thoughts, thief, family room, unexpected income, courthouse, journey, poverty. Yeah. So this takes me back to kind of like that Carmen. See, I don't even follow these people, but Corey and Carmen could be significant. I don't know why I said Carmen. Are they the couple? I don't know why those two names are coming out. I know those are popular YouTubers, but I'm not sure if they're the ones that go together or what. But yeah, I'm getting couples like that. Thief and family room. So their own ancestors could be talking to them at this time. There's some type of thinking in terms of shadow work or how far along they should be in terms of shadow work or their higher learning, their higher mind. I'm just getting that a lot of people who've been getting progress up to this point, who've been squandering it, there's judgment in terms of that. All right, so if you've been an influencer, if you've been a leader, if you've been given grace, if you've been given opportunities to show and prove that you're going to use your resources or your influence or whatever for the work of God, or to awaken others, to help others, to raise others. And it could be just as simple as you being an influencer or a beauty influencer. You could be a video gamer, however, right? But it's all about your energy. People come on here and they show you who they are every single day, but you got to be paying attention. I don't care if they're a beauty influencer. I don't care if they're a video gamer. I don't care if they're if they have a cooking channel, right? People's spirit. And yes, there is some people that can manipulate and they can lie and they can cheat and they do those things, and they are doing those things. But you also are able to test the spirit with that as well. And I'm also getting that this past energy is 999. This is very spiritual. This is a very spiritual message. This is Jesus. I'm not saying that Jesus is here. A close friend acts on your behalf in coffin. What does that remind you of? Whose story does that remind you of? Someone who died on your behalf. That's what they say happened. Okay, but and currently there's some type of change with a privileged man and a privileged woman, or a wealthy man and a privileged woman, wealthy men and privileged women, privileged ladies and wealthy men in the collective. All I don't care how broke you seem to be or how broke you feel. Raise your vibration. We leveling up. We have things to do. And a lot of you guys are being influenced by complete losers. And I say that from a space of love, because that's what they've chosen for themselves. No matter how much it seems, they seem to be winning, right? Some people have been winning, but they're so low vibrational. They're still so broken in their spirit. And God is calling judgment on them at this point in time. The great divide. You have to repent. You can't go along with this forever. And those of you who are being influenced by them, not only are you enabling their behavior and their actions or their lack of action, you are funding it. I heard, yeah, quite frankly, quite literally. Yeah, health and patience. Spirit, God has had health, or has had patience with people repenting, asking for forgiveness. What does it say? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Because when you're down here, you don't really get, I mean, karma is a thing. Certain things happen, but when you have influence and when you have money and when you're able to just call somebody up to make this thing go away, or you're able to just do this and do that, it does make it easier for you to forget. And so people, that's why, the first will be last, the last will be first. It is kind of a double-edged sword, because when you come up in, and I'm not saying that when you come up in money, it's harder for you to keep a relationship with God, but I don't know. Is there a scripture about that? Yeah, it's harder for a rich man to go to heaven. In the Bible, Jesus says it's difficult for the rich to enter the kingdom of God or heaven, and compares it to a camel passing through the eye of a needle. Some say that the rich people can still enter heaven if they give up their wealth to the poor, enter heaven with humility, trust in Christ, and give up their lives for Christ. I don't believe that you should give away your money to the poor, like all your money. But like I've always said, where does the money go? What are you using the money for? And your intention is everything. Discipline. Yeah, it's literally here. Discipline and growth and friendship. Have these people done that? Have they surrendered to blame? You see a lot of these influencers, they get in trouble, they do something, they say something so disingenuous, so mean, so shameful, and they do get shamed about it, but then people follow them because they want to tap into the drama, because you're still low vibrational, you're still not healing. They you can see them where you can meet them where they are, they can meet you where you are, or whatever. You're on the same frequency, so you like to and I'm not downing you, but we get attached to these people because they feed something within us, right? And I'm not exempt from that. I follow a few women who I still see the light in them, but they're a lot of the things that they do, I don't necessarily agree with, but they're still children of God. And I'm like, okay, he's obviously working with them, but there is going to be judgment, is what I'm getting. Okay, I don't know what is going on. There's been chance after chance after chance. Imagination and service. What's this? Freedom and death. You can't make it up. Freedom and death. So a lot of people who have this financial freedom, they've been able to, but that's what I'm saying. It gives you influence. You're able to call up this person and get rid of that. And you know what I'm saying? You got people that's going to ride for you because you get the views, and we need you on this platform. And it's not going to come. You can't hide from God. You can't hide from God's wrath. It's something totally different. There's been a rise in media entertainment where I can't think of the movie names, but I've seen a few movies where judges or someone in the justice system, their child or someone attached to them, their wife or whoever, does something horrendous, horrible, and they sweep it under the rug. They hide it for them. But then that movie always turns out to be a drama or a thriller or a psychological. Why? Because the karma attached to that. They already know. because these people have already tried these things, they've already done these things, it's based on a true story or whatever the case is. Happiness. So let me ask the question now. What was the past energy for the collective? Peace. Okay, yeah. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. It's giving ascended master energy. Humor and honesty, guilt, relationships, pride, acceptance, yeah, regret. Yeah, somebody had to have courage because of humans, because of everybody else with their pride. Somebody had to have courage, and he regretted everything. Why have thee forsaken me, Father? Yeah, forgiveness, grief, growth. Yeah, he told us to have discipline with envy. That's also, like I said, when I see people who follow these influencers just to envy them, just to hate them, just to, you know what I'm saying? They hate these people simply because they have what they have, or they envy these people. That don't make you no better. You're not a better human being because you don't have as much money, or you're not in front of the camera, or you feel what I'm saying? People think that just because someone is an influencer, that makes them a narcissist. Come on, man. It's not the fact that there's people out here that are teaching and preaching and doing these things. It's the intention behind it. Come on. What's the current energy for the collective? You got growth at the bottom of the deck. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So everything is happening in divine order. Trust and believe that. You got growth, courage, whoa, failure, perseverance, change, grief. Yeah, so, and I feel like as these people get exposed, or as they have their downfall, and people have to accept, you know, that these people are not going to change, or yeah, I really feel like there's going to be an awakening with people as well, because that's another thing, we are the system. No matter what the system is, politics, or, you know, an influencer having their influence or whatever, okay? Or these corporations. That's another thing that I'm getting. It could be corporations as well. Freedom. You literally can't make it up. So you need to work towards your freedom. That's the only way that you're going to be safe from harm. You got blame, fear at the bottom of the deck. Surrender. Yeah, gratitude, empathy, imagination, adventure, or adversity, imagination, and service. Balance, envy, and discipline. Yeah, so we need to balance out envy and discipline. Right. Because what makes you different from the person who has the thing that you so-called dislike them for having? And if you don't dislike them, if you don't feel this way towards them, if you don't feel this hatred or this dislike, this I just can't stand people that do this, I just can't. And I had to ask myself this, you know, too, because whenever I was in my shadow, whenever I was stifling my creativity, when I was stifling my voice, I couldn't stand people who would speak out. I couldn't stand people who would, you know what I'm saying? Oftentimes that's our ego trying to save us, and it makes us loathe people who actually inspire us, who actually can help us get to the next level, who actually can help us open up our hearts and our minds. But you have to come to terms with the fact yourself. Nobody can ever convince you. There's certain things that nobody can ever convince you on, because you were set up to be that way. And as soon as everybody starts to be honest with themselves in terms of, I'm not perfect, who am I to judge the next person? Then we can get somewhere. And that's also the thing. I'm also getting that, yeah, a lot of these people, they have these parasocial relationships because they feel like I'm not perfect. Neither are they. It takes discipline. You need to balance out discipline and envy, because you're not different from that person. You can get the same exact, you know what I'm saying? If you want a nice kitchen, do the work that it takes to get that nice kitchen. You feel what I'm saying? You want to build your house, do what it takes to get the money so that you can build your house. Get your credit fixed. Have discipline. They didn't get there without doing the work. Now, their walk and how they got there and how they acted when they got there and all of that, that's on them. That's their karma. That's their walk. That's their talk with God, with Jesus, with whoever. Their spirit team. But yeah, we need to really get over looking at other people outside of ourselves. And it's okay, because we're all here. We're all experiencing. And social media just happens to be a new, when it's not new now. But at one point in time, I'm a millennial, so I know about the whole transition. I was there when we went from, having no computers to IBM. So I was there with the whole transition. But now, things are a lot more open and a lot more technologically advanced. And I love that. All right. I love that. But I also see the downsides. Yeah. Loneliness, self-esteem. You can't make it up. Because there's a lot of people who don't post anything. They just sit behind their phone. They sit behind their computer, and they've been doing this the entire time. They don't know anything else because they have low self-esteem. Maybe because of their trauma that they refuse to acknowledge, or that they don't even know how to begin to acknowledge. I'm having grace for everybody, but what I'm saying is it has created a divide. There's a difference between having actual relationships and connections versus social media. Yeah, it's hard to have gratitude and surrender for what you have when you're constantly bombarded with what everybody else is getting and what everybody else has. I just got this new thing and you need to get it. I don't have the money to get it. So then here you go again, back with the loneliness with your self-esteem. Then you think it will, your emotions will lead you to think that you can't stand this person. You can't stand people who resemble this person. You can't, all the people who do this, they must all act like this. They must all have these intentions for me. No. Nobody wants to make you feel bad. Nobody's setting out to do that. Some of these people who have blown up, they had good intentions at the beginning, but money does change people. And like I said, once you get access to certain things and people, and they start to move for you and manipulate things for you because there's some type of benefit there for them, then you kind of forget who you are, and you kind of forget whose you are. Right? That's about humility. That's all that is. Humility. Let's pick the tarot. Yep. I'm gonna just sit it right here. 6 of Wands and Judgment. I don't like my Palo Santo. 6 of Wands and Judgment, y'all. Woo! These cards are so cute. They don't even look like, it don't even look, it doesn't look as, 5 of Swords, King of Cups, Happy Squirrel, the Chariot, 4 of Pentacles, Strength, Queen of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and Hierophant. Yes, the Tower was people's stability and what they've been working on. Let's see. Did I read freedom? I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, you have the free will to do anything and everything that you see these people online doing, even me. I had to say that to myself after a while of watching, and I'm not knocking anybody. Yeah, 7 of Cups and a Star. I'm not knocking anybody, but after a while of healing so much and watching so many tarot readings, I'm like, I already know all of this information. But I still watch people's tarot readings because I just love to watch tarot. But yeah. And I just love to support other people who are also building their channel, or who have already built their channel and are still building. I just love to heal. The Star and the 7 of Cups, like literally. Yeah, the Lovers. And pick a card readings, they help you with your intuition. All right. There's so many different pick a card readings out here that you can really like. It's like a game you can play and see if your intuition is right about certain situations. All right. Yeah, the Lovers came back out. So what was the past energy for the collective? Past energy for the collective. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. That's when the hands of fate changed, turned. Whoa. There was a plan. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hangman. What does that remind y'all of? Now they say, since ain't Jesus' birthday supposed to be Christmas? All right, so when is Christmas? Capricorn, King of Pentacles. All right. Yeah. On the Gregorian calendar, December 25th, Hangman, his ancestors was coming to get him. God, whoever was coming to get him, right? He died on the cross for our sins. A close friend acts on your behalf, literally. Peace. He was at peace with it. Change our fate, change everything. Five of Swords, to win at all costs, against judgment. That's ultimate peace. Ultimate wish fulfillment. Judgment, Ace of Cups, death, Ten of Swords. Oh, you can't even see it. Ten of Swords, some type of betrayal. Three of Wands, with some type of plan for the future, to bring some type of justice. There was an ending to bring some type of justice. There was swords. What else was it? The crown that they put on his head. Thorns in his sides. Yeah. Suffering. That he wanted to put it into. Death. That he asked for every, you know what I'm saying? We all have a mission. We all have to, we all have to work towards the greater good. What are you here for? Absolutely nothing. According to Strong's number 373, no help. People have not been helping the tribe. People have not been helping their people. People have been frolicking. All right. And then a lot of these people, they when you try to tell them something, they think, well, obviously God gave me the money, God gave me the position, you need to shut up. All right. All right, they please. What's the current energy? They think they're just too big and bad. The Magician. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. Yeah, so people have decided to create their own, do their own thing. All right. There's a thin line. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands flying out. Death. So I'm getting a lot of people have decided to go AWOL. I'm hearing count out. What does that mean? Count out. So they were counted out. They tapped out. The devil made them tap out. They sold out. Death in the Lovers. Is that what that means? Don't tell me y'all selling out. See, selling out, it doesn't always mean, oh, I joined the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that literal. What's the future energy? I just keep seeing that Judgment card. Five of Swords. Temperance. Yeah. So your spirit team, Archangel Michael, the angels are coming to help you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. Because who they playing with out here? Five of Swords. Let me make sure y'all can see. Let me make sure y'all can see these damn cards. All right. Yeah, Five of Swords. I keep seeing the Three of Pentacles, so I don't know. We'll see what that's about. I'm getting something about Al Roker. What the heck? News anchors? He even wants smoke with Santa Claus. Ooh. Five of Swords, Three of Wands. He even wants smoke with Santa Claus. There's plans. What was the past? Two of Cups and the Lovers. I can't make it up. A covenant. A contract. Yes, death. King of Wands and Judgment. Yeah, these people who were tyrannical. Three of Pentacles. These people who were set to destroy from the devil. Yeah, who work with the devil. Judgment, Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the devil. Death, King of Wands, Judgment, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the devil. Stop him in his tracks. Yeah. The Emperor. Stop him in his tracks. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Two of Pentacles. To bring some type of balance and forward movement for people's minds. Thus their hearts. Yeah, to get clarity, to get power, inner strength, inner clarity, inner power, inner truth. The devil been's trying to stop that for a long time. And conflict and danger lie in wait. But let's see, what's the Magician? What's going on with the current energy? What's present? The Chariot. So there's forward movement. I see strength, Queen of Cups. So people are opening up their heart chakras. You got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. All right now. The High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, strength, the Sun reverse, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Yeah, so there's a lot of attacks because, you know, despite the unhappiness, despite, you know, all the attacks upon the divine feminine and the divine masculine, you're still moving forward. You're still looking ahead towards peace, towards God, towards spirit. Literally, the Hierophant being out here, Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. The devil's watching you do this, or these people who are young-minded, ready to sign contracts with the devil, or who already have. So again, just like you're watching them, they're watching you. I don't care who you think you are versus who you think they are. Trust and believe me. You got power that they can't have access to. They don't have access to it. They can't have access to it. They don't know how you do it. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Page of Wands. They don't know how you do it. Do it to it. You know that we'll be rocking to it. So do it to it. Watch Supercell. What they do to people, like with gifts, gifted people, gifted folks. Yeah, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Devil, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. Work for me. Come to my, you know, or you're going to be institutionalized. Yeah, for their benefit, for whatever they're investing in. And it's unhappiness. It's going to be an unhappy situation. What is the future for the collective? You guys could simply be observers to this, okay? Oh, Nine of Swords in reverse. The world, yes, a new dawn, it's a new day. Two of Swords, you're going to have to make a choice. And the Pamela card. So I'm really getting a choice for your sovereignty. Yeah, you're going to have to choose yourself. Clarify the Two of Cups for the past. Eight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was literally working on your destiny, your promise. Literally. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Devil, Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. Clarify the Devil. King of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess they figured that, I guess it's a spirit, God. Yes, and this would lead to some type of healing once people awaken to what the devil's plans were, or what's evil, what's bad, what's, you know what I'm saying, people would band together in confidence once they got some type of clarity about people being left out in the cold. Yeah, there was a lot of optimism here with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. This was what somebody wished, hoped, prayed for. You got the Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Six of Wands. Yeah, but there was something else better, or they felt like something else was better, or they got stuck at the Six of Wands. You literally saw the Six of Wands in Judgment. Too much pride, too much, you know, too much adoration, too many compliments, too many brand deals, or too many, you know, they think that they're above. They I don't know what this is. Yeah, Four of Cups. Now they're emotionally not there. They don't talk to their ancestors. They don't talk to God. They're not open. All right, because something else has overtaken them. They're burdened elsewhere. All right, they're not burdened. They're too burdened with the 3D to have anything to do with their spirituality, or have anything to do, you know what I'm saying? They have too much. Yeah. So I don't know. So a lot of these people are not tapped into who they are. They could be like gods and goddesses from past lives, but they're not doing what they're supposed to do, or they're not tapped into their wisdom or something like that. Yeah, you got strength in the guy out here. Strength in Arthur, Death, Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Here goes the Empress and the Hermit, Six of Cups. Yeah, there goes that stability in the Eight of Cups. So these people are going to have to choose themselves, is what I'm getting also. We're all going to have to choose ourselves, is ultimately what I'm getting. No matter how much money you have, where you are on the spectrum, you're going to have to choose yourself. Yeah, the Hermit and the Queen of Swords. What's the Lovers for the past energy? Strength in reverse. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, so the Empress, Ten of Cups, and the Hermit, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is Mary Magdalene telling people to stop worshiping idols or walk away. The Empress, Ten of Cups, the Hermit, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Go within. All right, lacking strength with something of the past. Here for the Lovers in the past. What's the strength in reverse for the past? What's the strength in reverse? What's this lack of strength in the past? Eight of Wands. Some type of thought, communication. Five of Pentacles in reverse. To get out of the, yeah, it was like a thought to get out of the cold, or Knight of Wands. Eagerness to get out of the cold. Yeah, happy squirrel. Alright, what's the current energy? Clarify the Chariot for the Magician. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Two of Wands. What else for the Chariot and the Magician? Four of Wands. King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, who is King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? What the heck? What's all of this? Oh. Alright, the King of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles. So someone who's been building something. This could be like politicians. Again, these are whoever created the majority of the stuff in the Matrix. Leaders. Alright, politicians. People, whoever owns these corporations, CEOs, people who have big positions, influencers, even on down to them, because they be making buku money. You know what I'm saying? So watching other people build their stability, but you could be using this as inspiration at this time. You having patience with yourself, because you do have the Magician out here, so you are tapping into you know who you are. All right, wealthy man, privileged lady, change. So there's some type of change due to whatever you've been watching. Death. All right, so even though you could be watching these people, you could still be using your discernment. You could have been a person to still like you know, support people even in their like, you know, you know that they're traumatized, you know that it's just trauma. But yeah, Ten of Swords, injustice. Yeah, but at what point, at what cost? So what's the Queen of Cups for the current energy? Six of Wands. Yeah, so you are Knight of Swords and a Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you're definitely trying to manifest your own legacy on your own shit. Yeah, Ten of Swords, the Empress, Four of Cups, the William Rider and Sun card, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. King of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely been a shift, or there's currently a shift. This is what's happening with your 999, with your spiritual beliefs, your ascension. All right, so this is going to cause you to walk away from things that are creating imbalances with your optimism, your trust in the universe. The Hermit, Seven of Pentacles. So you guys could be taking a social media cleanse, or removing certain people from social media, unsubscribing from certain people, doing things like that. I know some people have unsubscribed from me, but that's probably because they're probably being influenced somewhere else to be a victim. So that's on them. But let's get the future energy. Yeah, Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands and some reverse. That's all. That's what they want. They love that shit. Yeah, Page of Wands. Good news to you if it's good news to you. I mean, if you like it, I love it. All right, let me just keep it at that. What's the World for the Princess? Future energy. Two of Wands and the Hangman. King of Cups, Justice, Five of Cups. Yeah, the Moon, Ten of Cups. So there's going to be justice for you guys even having to worry about if your happiness is going to come, or if you're going to reach your ascension. All right. The promise is the promise. The prophecy is the prophecy. You guys might be busting back at these people who are prideful, is what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for the future. Whoa. Yeah, Three of Wands, making a choice, making a decision to move forward. Wow, the Sun came out, and the Five of Pentacles. So definitely to get your own type of, build your own happiness, build your own heaven on earth, leave something out in the cold. Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Death. So yeah, these self-limiting beliefs that you've been investing in, you're going to free yourself from them. Seven of Pentacles and Death, you're going to invest in ending them. Yeah, tapping into your intuition and winning at all costs. Yeah, it's a tower to the losers and the thieves, to the wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, and that is the ultimate truth. That is the ultimate clarity. That is the ultimate end goal. Ace of Cups for spirit, for God. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Like, what? Beautiful energy. It's like they forgot that God is the all that is, and that He has hitters on His team. And if you are a believer, then I'm talking about you. So it's like when people, and I'm talking about celebrities or people who we know are in the Illuminati, who we put respect on their name because they're in front of us 24/7, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, they're still part of the other side, right? And until they repent, until they change their minds and their hearts. But still, it's like they forget that because in the 3D, we're worshiping them, quote unquote, we're worshiping them, and we're beneath them. These are people who are leaders. They have money, they have things, they have this and that and that and this, right? So they kind of forgot that God's team always wins. Yeah, Seven of Cups and a happy squirrel. Yeah, they must have forgot. So, clarify Pamela being here for the future. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be walking away from what no longer serves you. What's the Eight of Cups there for Pamela? Happy squirrel. Yeah, they could have just brought that out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Wow. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Devil, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. So you're going to be, it's going to be your pleasure to cut off the heads and the tails of snakes, of wolves in sheep's clothing, of devils in disguise. Yeah, new levels, new devils, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and a star. Yeah, because I'm healing, I'm healed. I'm a healer, I'm a light worker. Who better than me? What are you talking about? Yeah, Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, you already know. You already have clarity on the inner and outer conflict of yourself and others. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's been a long journey. It's been a long time coming. But I know change gonna come. Don't y'all know change gonna come? Welcome to the new earth, motherfucker. Yo, I'm hearing I'm getting like a pep rally. Like, remember how I just said we had graduation? I'm hearing new earth, new earth, new earth, new earth. Yo, this shit is so funny. What was the past energy? Spirit, what was the past? Third wheel wants to come out. What was the past energy? Relaxation, peace, tranquility, easiness. What's the current energy? Evidence and vow. Yeah, so there's evidence, there's proof that you are down, that you're a spiritual warrior, that you're a divine feminine, that you're a divine masculine. which you wish, hope, and worship. All right. Yeah, it's very clear, but you're gonna have to make a decision in the future, or there's conflict and danger right now. Yeah, there's an investigation to see. Okay, so maybe it's not very clear for some of us. So we have to get clear. We have to be 10 toes down. All right. What's the future of the collective? Yeah, they're trying to make sure perfection, expertise, omniscience, and talent. So again, if you hold out, the first will be last and the last will be first. You're going to be paid for your gift. You're going to be in that position that you see other people in, but your heart is being tested currently, okay? As you see these people winning, as you see these people, but you don't know their walk, you don't know. So let go of envy, let go of blame, let go of shame, let go of guilt. Do your shadow work, stay in your lane, right? Keep working, keep doing the work. Let go of what no longer serves you. If they want to leave, let them go, right? If they want to be slow, let them be slow, right? Know thyself. Walk your walk. Yeah, have peace and tranquility and ease. Be like Jesus. All right, give me more for the past energy, past readiness at the bottom of the deck. Marionette and good news. So dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. Yeah, there was some type of encouragement. There was a miracle. Yeah, a surprise to the domination of the earth. This reluctance. The devil having, yeah, readiness and blessing. The devil no longer having a hold on us. Jesus dying on the cross for our sins. Yeah, right, in memory. You remember it. That's what we was taught. Yeah, origin. That's what we was taught. But we had to realize a lot of those people that taught us was bullies. No, this is all you can believe. Man, there's other beliefs out here. There's other people out here. Open up your hearts. Open up your minds. We all matter. Who's to say everybody's beliefs do not matter? And they don't even realize that he died for that too, because what you're doing is this. This is what we should fight against. Not each other. A lot of people forgot. This is also because I did see the Empress and the Ten of Swords. A lot of you guys could be walking away from mother figures. Mothers. Again, like I said, people who should be a stable force, or who were a stable force, or who currently are a stable force in your life. But you're realizing that we have different beliefs. We have different, you know what I'm saying? I have to get clear on what I wish and hope up and worship. Because a lot of these people, they want you to wish, hope up and worship on them as if they're the star. Hold on. Am I dealing with a narcissist? Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you are. If you even have to question it, you are. Yeah, idea, blind, live and learn, friendship, and curse. Blind to your own vision of your experience. Being cursed in friendships and in connections, in networks and partnerships. Jesus has been there. God has been there. God knows firsthand what it's like to be betrayed. The devil was once an angel. What you talking about? So when he tries to save you and use other human beings, don't y'all be so focused on who the messenger is. Oh, I don't like the way she said it. All right. Evidence and vow. There's been an investigation on what you wish, hope, and worship. A lot of people, they can't get past the message. Okay, so you're obviously not on my team. Your ego is way too big, because we've been trying to help you. I've been trying to help you as my child. I'm talking about, from God's perspective. It's just like, at what point, you know what I'm saying? People feel like, oh, I'm up here. Well, if obviously I can't listen to you. He gave me, idea. Obviously I can't listen to you. He the one that's blessing me. You ain't blessed. You in my comments. You over here trying to support me. You the one. Okay. Yeah, triumph in reverse, an idea. They feel like they have an idea of success, of victory, of achievement. You have no clue. None of us do. That's also manifesting. the magician is out here, conflict and danger lie in wait with that. Because a lot of what people manifest is against their will, is against God's will at this point. Make sure that you're still tapping in with the creator of all. And if you can't, again, focus on the message. Oh, I don't believe in the creator. I don't believe the universe, Mother Nature. Okay. Also check in with that. Is this against, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my ego out the way, and let me make sure that I'm not out of turn when I say this or when I do this. And sometimes, you know, I got Mercury square Mars, so I'm really coming to terms with the fact that I will say a lot of shit that, number one, is probably going to get me, quote unquote, canceled. Y'all can't cancel me. Who the fuck are you? Again, trying to play God. But I know what it is. I know only God can judge me, right? And I'm tapped in with myself enough to know I'm going to judge myself. I'm going to get my own ego in check. That's what he's looking for. Evidence of what you wish, hope, and worship. Motherfuckers just want to pick me, so that they can do this again. Didn't I just, you know what I'm saying? Then God and Jesus and all of the ascended masters and all of your ancestors and your spirit guides, they're all looking at you like, didn't we just do all of this? Didn't you just beg and plead us for all of this money, all of this influence to do good, to do this, to do that, and you're not doing none of it? You don't let your ego get to your head. You don't let pride get to your head. You don't let this position get to your head. You don't let the money get to your head. Oh, okay. But for a lot of us, divine feminine, divine masculine, we've been down here trying to tell them, whether that be in the comments, whether that be it's your mother and you're trying to tell her to slow down, whether it be it's your ex and you're trying to tell him, oh, whatever, you're trying to tell him, you need to get right, you need to get right, you need to do this, you need to do that, right? They think that they're trying to tell you something. Well, you know, you need to go to church. You need to go back to church. No, because you can't tell me because you don't even go to, when the last time you've been to church? That's all they can think about. Yeah. People are looking. People are watching. There's been forward movement. Things have been moving along. We're at the end of a cycle here. 999. We're coming to, we done already had the graduation. New earth, new earth. Let's get the show on the road. Yeah. What's the future? What's the future? Fright in reverse and right. Fright and right. All right. Get that fright right. Yeah. Stop being scared. It's going to be a mystery of how you're no longer afraid, of how you're no longer paranoid. You no longer have these phobias. Because Archangel Michael, your ascended masters, your ancestors and your spirit team are going to make sure that you're a happy squirrel. Three of Wands, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles. Because you've been left out in the cold, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. As long as you have love and you have a meek heart, a meek spirit, not to other people, not to other human beings, people who want to subjugate you anyway, who want to tell you you ain't shit anyway, who want to call you everything but the name of God anyway, but a child of God I meant anyway. We ain't talking about them. We're talking about before God, before Spirit, before Mother Nature, before whoever can take them out too. Clarify marionette for the past. Yeah. Failure, castaway, poor. You know, you seen how they treated Jesus. Any prophet. Yeah. Mark 6:4. Jesus told them, a prophet has little honor in his hometown amongst his relatives. On the street he played in as a child. Jesus wasn't able to do much of anything there. He laid hands on a few sick people and healed them, that's all. He couldn't get over their stubbornness. He left and made a circuit of other villages teaching. How many of us on YouTube, that's been their story? But somewhere along the way, sometimes your ego gets, you get hurt, or somebody offends you. I don't want to squabble with this one. I want to squabble. I want to go back and forth. Look, I'm sorry if I offended you. Check it. Evidence and vow. Because there's detection on what we both wish, hope, and worship. Are you a divine feminine like I'm a divine feminine? Are you a divine masculine like I'm a divine masculine? So why is it that we can't see eye to eye? I don't care if it's skin color. I don't care if it's the sex. I don't care who you have sex with. I don't care who, you know what I'm saying? I don't care where you come from. We ain't got no time for this. We never did. Clarify good news for the past. Yeah, commitment. A contract. Didn't I say that at the beginning? A contract. Clarify evidence for the current energy. Blind. Yeah, awkward. Unknown. Vision problems. Yeah, can you see? Are you going to open your eyes? Many are called, few are chosen. That's what that means. Yeah, imagination, strategy, death, self-love, coach. Yeah. So a lot of this conflict, again, because fate is still a thing. We all have contracts, encouragement, miracles, surprises, but you got to stay open to that. And this is a strategy to get you to this ego death, to get you to your awakening, where something traumatic, most times, 9 times out of 10, you have an awakening because something traumatic is happening. Something's triggering the shit out of you. You're replaying a childhood trauma or something like that. You have your awakening, then you tap into self-love, and then you feel what I'm saying? Then you feel like once you reach a certain level of ascension, you can help others, or you can advise others, or whatever, however it shows up in your life. But you know that you have to go through certain things in order for you to know what this feels like. Period. Yeah, he had an idea that this will be able to gain some type of compromise on Earth. All right, we done all been through shit. We all, you know what I'm saying? Let's come to some type of compromise so that we can all profit, so that we can all win. But there's illness with that, because there's too much indulgence, and he wants it to stop. And I don't feel like they want any natural disasters here. Withdrawal in reverse, loneliness and withdrawal in reverse. Sweetheart in reverse and saving. So yeah, it's like they would rather people go into isolation, go into hermit mode, than to reject each other, than to quit altogether with, kindness and love and morality. Right? Because I did see morality coming out in reverse for the profession. So there's going to be, they're going to help us get talent, expertise on this. The people who have this already in them are going to be brought to the forefront. New age, new earth, new earth, new earth. You know what I'm saying? Who recognize that, all right, I may need to go into isolation. I may need to withdraw for a moment, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to awaken. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to quit. That doesn't mean that I'm going to sit in my trauma and that I'm going to become the people that hurt me, or even worse. That doesn't mean that I'm going to, indulge in fragility and weakness and illness and disease. Because there needs to be an end to surviving, to frustration, to risks, to natural disasters. This is also, the mother nature, Mother Earth would love to give us a break, but we got to give her a break too. It's a lack of accountability with human beings and how we've got thus far. Oh, I can't believe all these storms are happening. Oh, I can't believe global warming. We've been talking about this for 20 years. Who's in charge of this shit? What have y'all been doing to fix it? What have y'all been doing to reverse it? What have y'all been doing to influence people to make better decisions in their day-to-day lives? What new infrastructures have they created to make better decisions for the climate, for the earth that they know is getting fucked up? Is eating itself, is destroying itself to destroy us. That's what it's for. Yeah. To save a sweetheart, to preserve a sweetheart. Sweetheart in reverse, just to preserve yourself. No more purity, no more unconditional love, no more beloveds. Only, you know, every man for themselves. That's what it's become. He thought that this was an idea to stop this. Yeah. Adventure, blessing, stress, live and learn. You cannot make it the fuck up. You cannot make it up. I can't make it up. And it's a lot harder to actually be in, to do as a human, than it is to sit here and channel it and to say, you know, this is what he meant for us and this. So trust and believe me, I'm not coming at y'all from that perspective. Shit, I'm part of the collective too. Yeah, you can't make it up. Adventure and daydream. Accident, reservation, yeah, worth, trap. That's what he wanted for his eternal loves. Let's keep going. I'm getting hot. Clarify vow for current energy. Calm, yeah. Who has inner peace? Who has simplicity and meditation? Yeah. That's what it's about. Not any of this other stuff. Oh, you gotta tithe and you gotta do this and you gotta do that. Well, what if I can't tithe? What if this is my situation? Are y'all gonna help me then? Very, very seldomly, unless the church is one of those big churches who's probably, well, they're all governmentally funded, but, and that's another thing. Every church is not the same. Every church does not have, is not community minded. Every church does not have, you know, I've been to churches where they had daycares in there, and you know, they had different ministries, and then there's still insidious things going on in those situations, because of course the more people you have, the more negativity, or not necessarily, but there's more room for negative people to hide themselves, wolves in sheep's clothing, to come in and, you know, be a ravenous wolf, do what they do, cause division and chaos and more trauma and more drama. It ain't about that. It's about, what do you wish, hope, and worship? What do you pray for on earth? What do you pray for when it comes to your brother and your sister? You could go to church every Sunday and still hate me just simply because I'm black, or just simply because I'm 5'3". What? It could be anything. Check yourself. It really can be. It really can be. And that's not to say, you know, we all have different personalities and different personality styles. Everybody is not going to be your cup of tea. But that doesn't mean that I have to have disdain and dislike in my heart for you. I don't know you like that. I don't know you at all. There's so many things on earth for me to be doing, that I can be doing, that I could be occupying my time with. Life is way too good to occupy my time with things that are low vibrational, that keep me in my trauma, that keep me sad, that keep me down, that keep me feeling like I'm not this and I'm not that. Or that I have to feel like I'm this and I'm that at somebody else's expense. That's no way to live. I don't want to live like that. I don't want people to have that type of perspective when it comes to me. And trust and believe me, that's not coming from a people-pleasing space, because when you ever get to that point, which I've been there, I'm coming out of people-pleasing. So trust me, I know the difference at this point in time. And that's the thing. When you're going through your healing journey, you're going to go through journeys. You're going to go through, you know what I'm saying, different phases. Y'all go back, I was probably so, you know, your energy is going to change. Also, depending on what you're channeling. I'm a spiritual warrior, so right now I'm passionate. But I'm just saying, like, man, once you really like get to once you really like lose the ego, it's like it's groundbreaking. It's groundbreaking. I'm so detached. I still have thoughts and feelings and how I wish people see me and how I wish people would take my messages and how I wish, but fuck all of that, because I know evidence, wish, hope, and vow. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. And I'm not doing it for people. I'm doing it for God. I'm doing it because this is what he called me to do. Some people are going to resonate and others will not. What's the future for fright in reverse? Confinement in reverse. Boom, out of there. Scared of what? Yeah, aid. Scared of what? Scared for what? There's nothing to fear, especially when you're on the right side of things, when you're saying things that actually make sense. I cannot placate myself. I cannot placate the word. I cannot placate my word to make you feel good in your trauma, in your ego. And I don't want you to do that for me. Who does that help? Nobody. It helps no one. Yeah, to collaborate, to hesitation and nightmares. Yeah, all to save, all for money. Or all to save ourselves from being bullied. So we can fit in. Fit in with what? Fit in with who? You're different from me and I'm different from you. You're unique. That's a beautiful thing. And I'm unique. What's wrong with that? Since when, like, why has that become such a thing? A bad thing? Well, if you don't have this body type, then you just ain't the it girl. And then it's like, yeah, protest. Another thing that I'm getting, a channel message that I'm getting, a lot of these influencers, they get a big following because, okay, say you're plus size, or say you're this, say you're that. It's one thing for you to go up for what you stand in and what you believe in. All right, I'm plus size, so I appreciate you guys all for following me for being plus size. But then they're going to the matrix. They're going to use you to turn that into something else to where people can be complacent in their trauma. So you have to be cognizant of how you're using your influence in the messages that you're sending out. That's what Spirit is trying to get across, really, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Collaboration, idea, origin, to plant seeds, to indulge in illness, fragility, weakness, whatever your weaknesses are. Yeah. So it's also, if you're a makeup addict, you follow a lot of makeup influencers, or you're a car addict, you follow a lot of car influencers. Understand that this is what this is. It's not to benefit, none of this matrix stuff benefits anybody. And it's okay to manifest and be in the magician energy, but also make sure that you're still working, you know what I'm saying, for the greater good of all. Don't get caught up, is what I'm getting. What's right for the future? You got stress and live and learn, literally. It's going to be a mystery, miracle, a ceremony. Yeah, over and over and over again. This is your ascension. Memory, fate, conflict, family, stubbornness, marriage, friendship, blessing, adventure. Yeah, you're going to remember it all while still being a good person. It's possible. It is possible. The world will try to have you think it's not possible. I had to lie, cheat, steal to get here. I said skill. Yeah, it rarely ever does it take skills anymore these days. Yeah, merit making and robbery. That's what makes people feel like they're being exploited for being a good person. Why? Well, so many people have made it without being a good person. So why should I? Why should I be? Well, yeah, why should you be? Don't forget. A lot of people have forgotten, and a lot of people, they can't help it because they're young. A lot of people, they're out here, they're doing this on purpose. So be careful about the people that you watch and you listen to, because your children are also being. So while you may be cognizant of, okay, I know that this is trauma or whatever, just, you know, yeah, be careful. Clarify blind for evidence, current energy. No. Yeah, accident and reverse and hesitation. Yeah. Don't put yourself in dangerous situations is what I'm getting. Yeah. Test the spirit. Because fury, nightmare, luck in reverse, justice. It's time for you to get justice. Somebody benefits off of you not having luck, you not having reward. I don't see how, but that's, you know. And if you look at the things that I shared on my community board about the reptilians and the Galactic Federation, it really makes a lot of sense as to where a lot of these thought processes come from. All right, of every man for themselves, shit like that. Some people can't fathom, having their own and then somebody else having their own too, like equal give and take or something. Like a lot of people, they don't even know how that can even happen at this point in time. And they have so much hate and lower vibrational energies in them that they're going to try to take us out, light workers and killers, and get us to be low vibrational like them before we can even, try to teach them something. Because again, their pride, their ego, it can't be them. It can't be that I have to teach you, or I have to ruin you, or I have to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So God's going to ruin them. Check it out. What's the past energy? What's the past? Postponement in reverse. What's the current energy? Too much. Current. Present. Consciousness. Literally. You got ripeness at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Growing. Going with the flow. Completion. Didn't I say that? 999. Literally. The source. Receptivity. Yeah, so you're receptive to source at this time. Literally. You have divine feminine, divine masculine out here. Distant horizons change. So you're receptive to the source. You're receptive to spirit at this time. You're going with the flow. You're completing karmic cycles. Ascending. Beautiful. What's the future energy? Completion. All right, give me more for the past, please. You got compromise. Yeah. Two of Cups energy. There was supposed to be a compromise. More of the past. You got creativity, guilt, and laziness. Give me one more for the past energy. One more. Past energy. In existence, literally, so that you could live, so that we could exist. There was a compromise. Someone didn't hesitate. Spirit, God, Jesus didn't hesitate. What's the current energy? No more for the current energy, Spirit. You got adventure and fighting. Yeah. So there's definitely a fight, conflict, and danger lying wait. Yeah, you're fighting against the devil, against these demonic attacks, psychic attacks, against these lower vibrational people as well, the people who had let the devil overrun them, or the devil's minions, as we say. Yeah, beyond illusion. You're seeing beyond the illusion and healing. Okay, so you got breakthrough in reverse. So there's a lack of breakthrough. That's what I'm getting. With past lives, yeah. So a lot of you guys don't recognize, and a lot of these people don't recognize who they are in spirit. So they're too tethered to the 3D. They feel like the title is, and it makes them all that they are, and all that they are is everything, and they're everything without God. Is basically what I'm getting. So there's been a lack of a breakthrough with their past lives and their rebirth. Is what I'm getting. Inner voice. Yeah, with their inner voice, with the creator in politics, literally. How politics, how politicians, how all of this shit is meant to use them and abuse them. And get them to use and abuse other people. Yeah, guidance, awareness, flowering. Yeah, friendliness and projections. So literally, a lot of them, that's all it is. Their friendliness. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. You see somebody who's always cheerful and cheery and yippee and yipper, and you feel like they're your best friend. But then you see somebody come on here and be authentic and go through the motions and be real and, oh, I can't, her energy, it's just too much. Why? Because it's not fake. It's not entertainment. It's not, am I not entertaining? Am I not entertaining you? Where's that from, bro? Where is that from? Where is that from? Yeah, are you not entertained? You can't make it the fuck up. Where's that from? I haven't even seen that movie. The Gladiator? Hold on. What you gonna say?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, politics and the lovers. I think I know this because of Shark Tale, because I have never watched this movie. But yeah, are you not entertained by my truth, by my realness, by how I get jiggy? Now, granted, again, everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't for everybody. But when you turn away from people, places, and things, just use your discernment. Ask yourself, why am I fighting this? Why am I fighting this adventure? Why am I fighting this consciousness? All right, there's conflict and danger lying in wait with whatever people are choosing to be influenced by, choosing to tap into. All right. Also, yeah, people are conscious of their adventure of fighting is what I'm getting as well. Something flew over. Yeah, projections. So they're going to project. So there's a lot of projections on the collective at this time. So again, when you call out these people, when you call out negativity, or when you call out low vibrational energy, when you call out things that are shameful, or when you call out things that are distasteful or negative, then they try to project that you're the one that's negative. Oh, how dare you talk about my negativity? How dare you call me negative? You're negative. Yeah, they swear darkness can overpower evil, or darkness can overpower light. What the hell? I'm having a brain fart. What the heck? Clarify completion. Yeah, the Fool, a new dawn and a new day, and exhaustion. So you do have write, stress, and live and learn. So I'm really getting that you have the choice. Yeah, you can choose. You got the source, politics, patience, traveling, sorrow. Yeah, he'll wait. Intensity. Yeah, he'll wait. Totality, experiencing control, success, schizophrenia, silence, and healing. Past lives. Yeah. So again, I'm getting I'll wait. Because the analogy that I'm getting is when you sign your contract to come to Earth, because God is really your teacher, is everybody's teacher. But when you sign your contract to come to Earth, it's like the devil, because the devil rules the 3D, the Matrix, is your substitute, is our substitute. We learn lessons by the devil, okay, that God has allowed the devil to teach us. Ultimately, and God, has played a part in it too, because he rules everything. God is our teacher and the teacher of the devil as well. Shit. So yeah, it's like, but somewhere along the line, after you have this substitute for so long, and what they're meant to do, ultimately put you in an escape room ultimately with the schizophrenia and success is meant to have you forget, right? Put you through this stress so you can live and learn. These are your initiations. These are your experiences, your testimonies, your trials, your tribulations, your developments. Okay? You making it to the emperor or empress status, but you're already there by you, all right, opening up, fighting back, traveling, adventuring, opening up your consciousness, awakening, allowing the awakening to happen, getting these downloads, tapping into your ancestry. But yeah, he'll wait is really what I'm getting. Yeah, you can travel through as much sorrow as you want to. Like, however long it takes you to learn these lessons, that's your prerogative. If you refuse to awaken, if you refuse to put your ego down, it's not that you're not going to get repercussions for it. Yeah, you are. And you're going to experience sorrow too. Yeah, patience with traveling and sorrow. The source, politics, patience. Yeah, he understands that it's just politics. Yeah, he understands the intensity of this experience, of the experience of control. All right, even the people who believe that nobody controls them. Yes, somebody controls you. Somebody is controlling us all. And I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about the choices that we make every single day. The fact that you have to get up every day and make money to pay your bills and things like that. God knows. God sees it all. He understands. Even when we don't understand each other, he can see both sides of the story. Some of us, as we awaken, we're able to understand and see both sides of the story. We understand and see that even when we just said something, oh damn, I'm wrong as hell. That was stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Karma works in mysterious ways. Things work in mysterious ways to stress you out on your experience. But who cares? So what? You're experiencing. That's what you're meant to do. Healing in silence. Yeah, sometimes healing is in silence. Healing is not supposed to be this loud, boisterous thing. You wear it. It's in you, not on you. You wear it on your face. You wear it. You've seen it there. Simplicity. Yeah, wish, hope, and worship. Simplicity, meditation, inner peace. It's in everything you do. People can't hold against me that I am passionate, or that how I speak, or anything about me. I can't be canceled. And I'm just saying, like, if it were ever to come to that, and that's why, whatever. So now that we are there, let's go ahead and get I'm going to use, where's my other deck? Oh, I'm going to use the Daily Guidance from Your Angels and an Angel Whisper card, and then we'll end this reading. Thank you to you guys who don't get butt hurt as soon as you hear me say something about the LGBTQ community, or something about black people, or something about white people. These are real conversations. Like, come on. And I like to have conversations that a lot of people are not going to have or be open to, because they're only conversations that are happening in a certain demographic, or a certain dynamic, or a certain, you know what I'm saying? Fresh air, yeah. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Okay, let me get another one. Perfect timing. So the fact that I said perfect timing lets me know that, yeah, something is coming into alignment, and it's going to be a work in progress. So just have grace for yourself. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Yeah, your ancestors and your spirit guides. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. You guys, did y'all remember when ripeness was at the bottom of the deck? Oh my gosh. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the law of attraction. Yeah, you can't tap into the law of attraction because everything in the Bible tells you that that's wrong. No, everything, it's science, chemistry, biology, spirituality, they all meet in the middle somewhere. Ask me how I know. Because how are you breathing? How are you eating? How does everything work into one? How do we make it make sense? You just have to know. You gotta feel it. You gotta know. If you know, you know. Shout out to you if you know. Shit. That's all I can say. Alright. The message for the collective. 1717. Yeah, self-reliance. Time has come to rely on your knowledge, your wisdom, and your ambition. You have an important soul mission and life purpose, collective. Leaning on your inner strength will allow more of your path to unfold ahead. Affirmation. As I take leadership of my life brings a flow of good fortune and good blessings. Yes. Oh, you guys know what? Let me clarify some more for you guys down at the bottom. What you guys need to embody, what you guys need to do, things like that. But yeah, like I kept saying, this entire reading is about your own self-reliance. Not worshiping idols. We got that. Mary Magdalene went out and cried, told everybody, stop it. We got to stop this. But some way, somehow, we got back to it. And another thing that I'm getting is that, like, yeah, a lot of these, like, deities and gods and idols, we don't necessarily worship them, okay? They're also part of the pantheon that Jesus is part of, right? Because while you worship Jesus, you worship his creator, God, right? So something about that too. The only reason why we worship these deities and these beings is because they stayed sovereign. They stayed their authentic selves. They wouldn't be who they are to us today had they not been who they were to everybody that they were around back then. So you can't be influenced by someone else and expect yourself to be a deity or a god. And we're not saying that in that sense. People nowadays, see, something's wrong with our thought process to where we hear deity, we hear God, and we're afraid. We're afraid. We you know, hide in ourselves. We you know, weep and no, that's not what God meant when he said be meek. Be humble towards God, but towards man. And that's not to say that it has to be dog eat dog. See, it's always a duality. Yeah, we're talking about self-reliance, clearly, because people love to just take things and run with it. This is why I sometimes over-explain, I over-analyze, because I know not only do I have Mercury square Mars, but everybody or someone somewhere is going to take what someone says and run with it. Yeah. New vision and isolation, yeah, to create something else. But anyway, what do they need to release, Spirit? What does the collective need to release? The Creator and courage. Understanding, ordinariness, and awareness. Guidance and laziness. Creativity. We are the world. Understanding, ordinariness, awareness. Yeah, so again, that's what I'm saying. Understanding what ordinariness is, what uniqueness, what unique is, things like that. To where you see someone and they have all these things, they're getting these gifts and they're getting these collabs and they're getting this and they're getting that. And you're just, you know, whether it be on social media, that's the most common place that I can think of that, you know, majority of us all reside on, that we all come on. We're all here right now, so shit. But anyway, yeah, comparison is a thief of joy is what I'm getting. Creativity, we are the world. Guidance and laziness. So if you are lazy in certain areas, you're going to get guidance on how you can be more creative, how you can be part of the collective, how you can apply yourself, like I was saying, self-reliance. Stop thinking that you can't be this person or that you can't do this thing, or you know, check yourself, check your ego, check your envy, check your jealousy, okay? Be honest with yourself when you feel these feelings, or when you feel dislike, or when you feel you want to shame someone or guilt someone. Why? Where's this coming from? Have awareness, understanding. What do you want the collective to embody? Current energy. Intensity and inner voice. Yeah. And that's literally what the hell I'm doing. I'm being my authentic self. However I feel, I'm channeling energy. Be true to yourself. Be however intense it feels, however intense you feel. Fuck how motherfuckers feel. The right ones will come and the right ones will stay. You think I'm too much? Get your ass gone. I'm not too much. I'm 3 much for these hoes. Yeah, change. Going with the flow. Letting go. Receptivity. Past lives. Celebration. Flowering. Slowing down aloneness. Yeah. Slowing down aloneness by getting to the right partnerships. If you don't say anything, nobody is going to know what you need, who you are, what it is. Yeah, the possibilities. You got to open up your mouth. Also, we saw the law of attraction, so you got to open up your mouth, divine feminine, divine masculine. Whatever it is that you feel that you need, yeah, you got to dream again. What's the action? What action should they take, Spirit? In the future, for the future. What action should they take? The Lovers in reverse. I don't know if this meant to come out. The burden. Hold on. What action should we take? All right. We got politics, turning in the rebel. So don't dim your light is really what I'm getting. Yeah. Patience in the master. Yeah. So have patience with your mastery. Have patience with your journey, with your experience. Because there's never going to be a time when you're not stressed out, when you're not having an experience. No matter how much money you have, no matter when you get the position, they get shut down too. Okay. They stub their toe too. They're human too. Don't idolize anyone. Yeah, mine and schizophrenia. The burden. Yeah, that's what you're transforming. Any burdens. Any schizophrenia. Any issues with the mind. Your inner dialogue. Which is essentially you turning away from politics. All of these things from attached to the 3D. Really detaching yourself from the 3D. Yeah. Harmony, control, and healing. Detaching yourself from the 3D, from anything meant to control you, control your mind, control your heart. All right, guys, that is what I have for you guys. Let me know how it resonates. Thank you. Let me know how it resonates. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.